interwebs, and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney! Justice for all! My name is Skinny Minnie!
And I'm Pharaoh!
Last episode, we got some more info about this case, Mo.
Just stop and go. Just go.
Dang it. Okay.
It's way too early to start with that crap.
Anywho, we got some more information about what happened, and Mo gave us some important information that he should have told us yesterday or earlier today. So, yes. So now let's go see where else we could find some more information from. Yes.
Words.
It threw me off with that stupid rhyme I just did.
Hey, whose fault is that?
Mine.
Here you go.
Shut up. Anyway, let's go talk to Max. Maybe we could show him that note. Maybe he can give us some insight on that.
Seems like a good plan.
Yo, bro. Check this note out, bro. This thing. Do you know anything about this note?
The morning of the murder, it was posted on a wall in the cafeteria. I do know all about that note. When I read it, my heart certainly skipped a beat.
Your heart skipped a beat?
While I was enjoying my morning tea, the ringmaster and company entered the room. And company? I guess it wasn't really a company. It was just a ringmaster and my sweetie pie. When the ringmaster read the note, he turned an incredible bright red. All of a sudden, he tore it off the wall and shoved it into a pocket of his tailcoat.
Really? Out of curiosity, what in the world was written on that thing?
Let's see.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't want to steal the fun from my sweeties. Go and find out on your own.
Max! You are in no position to hold information from us.
You think this is a game? I'm sure you can find it somewhere.
Jeez.
You might also want to ask my sweetie pie princess.
You douche.
You know, we just came all the way here, and we gotta go all the way back to the circus. We're gonna take these fees out of your legal fines.
Jeez. Okay, well, if the ringmaster took it, then we should probably go to his,
office. Or his room.
His room. Excuse me, my throat.
No.
His throat. I've been listening to like this podcast about voice acting, and they're telling us how to take care of your throat. And they say when you cough, you don't want to cough too hard. You want to cough a little soft, so your vocal cords don't slam together. I was like, huh.
Hey, maybe you should tell me about that podcast. That probably would be helpful for me too.
Oh, by the way, Pharaoh, don't cough crazy.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Max and the ringmaster had their talk in this room.
That could have been when the ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside.
Why'd he do that? Maybe it was cold or something? So, now let's go ahead and examine that thing in this pocket that we saw earlier. Hey! Do you see that? There's a scrap of paper shoved into the pocket of his tailcoat.
You know, I've got a feeling I know what that is.
What is it, Phoenix? What is it?
Hey, who am I? Why'd you go take it out?
I bet it's that other half of the note that Mo gave us. Then let's hurry up and check this thing out, Nick. I knew it! It fits perfectly with the other piece.
What does it say? What does it say? To the murderer. I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet at 10 p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza.
Tonight at 10 p.m.?
That's when the murder took place.
Now we need to find out who called the ringmaster. Ooh, that gives us a clue. Alright, let's...
It's practically saying that the ringmaster is a murderer, apparently.
Supposedly. He doesn't seem like he would murder anybody.
I mean, that face of his.
I mean, look at it. Look at the face. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay. Well, this is new.
Uh-oh. There we go.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe. I'm sure you did a good job as usual.
You would think. Well, I'm done with the investigation of the Acrobat. Finally. Well, Miss Von Karma.
Uh-oh.
What is that?
What in the world? Beep, 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 beep. Nick? What is that? That beeping sound?
Oh, it's Miss Von Karma.
Huh?
Every time I hear that sound, she's usually not very far behind. Some sort of pager or something? If you don't mind, pal, I'm gonna go out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Quick! See you, pal!
Bye, Gumshoe! I didn't know that Gumshoe could run that fast. So much for being a flatfoot.
Gumshoe away! Oh, God. Never seen a grown man so afraid of a girl still in her teens.
Oh yeah, I forget she's still 18.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's go inside. It's freezing out here. Uh-oh, the wow! That whip could cut right through me! Maya,
no! Maya, no! Von Karma! Why did you say Von? You know, never mind.
It's Phoenix. What are you gonna do?
To me, it would have been more grammatically correct. He said, you know, she really did appear.
It was a battle today in court, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix, Wright?
Did you have to jump on and scare us like that? What can I do for you?
Tomorrow will be the day my dream finally comes true.
You mean a story of my defeat at your hands making the national news?
National news? You possess no such a small sense of scale. The global news, Mr. Phoenix, Wright. Your miserable plight will be known internationally.
I think she might be overestimating the importance of a win by just a smidge.
Oh, great. Unfortunately, we should probably talk to her.
Hey, that's all on you.
Oh, great.
Von Karma, it appears you got your hands onto something, eh?
Ha! I'm amazed you picked up on that much.
Anyone could. You couldn't hide that look of victory with 10 paper bags on your head. It's calling you ugly.
I've got conclusive evidence and conclusive witness. Need any more hints?
A conclusive witness? You must mean an acrobat, right?
I'm putting in the summons for him to be called as a witness as we speak. It is the final nail in the coffin, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Yeah, I get it already. You want to beat and destroy me. I can't worry about her. I've got to try and find out more information myself.
Well, what about the revenge? Why do you keep giving Nick the evil eye? It doesn't matter if you prove the defendant's guilty tomorrow. Nothing will be able to bring your dad back. Uh-oh. My dad? Oh, you must mean the esteemed Manfred von Karma. Of course, your dad! I know you miss him. Enough out of you. One more word and you'll get a mouthful of whip. Now, when did I ever bring my papa's name in this, or any other conversation?
Huh? Then what's this revenge thing you're talking about?
You wouldn't understand, Mr. Phoenix, right? I have to see him again one more time.
Him?
I'm sure you know whom I'm referring. I refer Miles Edgeworth. What? Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth?
Miles Edgeworth?
What do you mean revenge? What happened?
We're so far into the game and we still don't know what's going on.
Jeez.
Miles Edgeworth. Why would you even bring him up?
You haven't forgotten, have you? Do you know who it was that trained the gifted prosecutor, Miles Edgeworth? Manfred von Karma. Exactly right. He was my papa. That means Edgeworth was... Right again. Miles was like a little brother to me. Huh? Little brother? Edgeworth and Nick are the same age.
I was about to say, I'm like, huh? Edgeworth.
Oh.
The man who inspired me to become an attorney. I fought against him in a few cases. But after that case was over, he vanished.
It's your fault he is gone. Huh? Oh, that's me. It's the truth, isn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
I...
Nick, what does she mean? Yeah, Edgeworth's death, excuse me?
What? You said vanished! After that case, Edgeworth was in a peculiar state, and he got worse every day. He never set foot into court again. And then one day, he just vanished. All he left was a simple note at the prosecutor's office.
Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death.
That was a year ago. It was right after you left to go back home.
Mr. Edgeworth... he's dead? I don't believe it. He's still alive, I'm sure of it. Somewhere in this world, he's still alive. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death? Of course he did. You've ruined his reputation as a prosecutor. You effectively killed the prosecutor in him. Just like your victory muddied the honorable name Von Karma. I'm going to find him. Then I'm going to teach him the difference between right and wrong with my own hands. Nick! About Edgeworth.
Maya, I already told you this once. Don't make me do it again. Don't bring up his name in front of me again. Okay?
Nick!
Von Karma?
What?
I don't know if you're God's gift to prosecutors or not, but I've had enough about you. Him too!
What happened? This dog is all bark and no bite. He's already been defeated. Regardless, I have nothing to inform you two of today. Tomorrow will be the greatest courtroom battle this country has ever seen. Nick!
Let's go. We need to talk to the performer on the third floor.
I'm sorry I brought it up, Nick. Aw, Maya. Phoenix, you jerk!
I was supposed to say, what the hell, Phoenix?
Jeez.
Make me feel bad. You should have seen how I was acting that out. I'm like I feel like such a scum.
Because he is. Whoa. Birdman! Sorry, I couldn't help it.
Were you? I don't even know what you're trying to do there. Are you trying to make a Harvey Birdman joke or something?
Yes.
I never really watched it.
Oh.
I don't even know I don't even know. Okay. I'm not going to pull off any type of Native American accent, that's for sure.
He's not Native American. That's just his costume.
Oh, God. Okay.
You racist.
I'm sorry. I thought he had like some descent. I mean, look at his skin color and everything. I thought a complexion would have been.
It's just the pixels.
I'm sorry. You must be Phoenix Wright. Yes. Pleased to meet you.
You're so immature.
That's not his... Is it? I can't remember his last name being that. Okay. I'm Ken Dingling. But here at the circus, everyone just calls me Acro.
Mr. Acro?
How do you know my name? The detective told me. He said you'd definitely show up here.
Acro, you're a member of the circus as well?
That's right. I mainly perform on a tightrope or the flying trapeze. But nowadays, all I perform is in my wheelchair.
Okay. Oh, by the way, before I continue, happy birthday, Death Car Seth! Woo!
Oh, we were supposed to do that in the last episode, weren't we?
Yes, it's his birthday today. We recorded 2 episodes today. So, happy birthday, Seth. Hope you had a great day. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, happy birthday, Seth.
Barrow's such a jerk.
I was like one of the first people to tell him happy birthday.
Anyway, Phoenix, what were you saying?
Acro, why did you join the circus? When I was a kid, my parents failed miserably at business. Then one night, they decided to run away from it all. Without me.
Aww.
Well then! The only person who was willing to take my parents' place was the ringmaster. The ringmaster took such incredible care of me. He was truly a lifesaver.
It seems like the ringmaster was truly a saint.
He was. That's why I decided to do something very important. I decided I would devote my entire life to finding a way to repay him. And now, look how someone repaid him for all the good in his life.
It's so terrible.
Such a shame. Sometimes I think that he was almost too kind. Perhaps he was too kind to his performers. Perhaps he was too kind to his daughter. I wonder if he spoiled Regina.
Regina's so cute. She truly is a princess.
Truly a princess? Are you sure that's a good thing? Do I detect a hint of a grudge against Regina?
That was kind of rude. Okay, well, we'll skip over that. And do you mind if we ask about the wheelchair? I'm sorry to ask, but why are you in a wheelchair?
How insensitive of you. The nerves in my legs were badly damaged. You can't walk now? I can't even stand now. And since I live on the 3rd floor, I can't even really leave this building by myself.
That's awful.
The accident happened during the acrobatics session, right? Hey.
The birds flew away.
Bibs. Bibs. A cyclock? It doesn't seem like Acro's injuries were acrobatic in nature. What's on your mind, Mr. Wright? Well, exactly when were you injured? It's almost been 6 months since I was hurt. I injured my legs during practice. 6 months ago. What in the world went on in the circus then?
Okay, well, we can't talk about that, but maybe we'll talk about what happened.
I stopped by yesterday and noticed that you weren't in your room. I was at the hospital all day yesterday. Oh, you went there for rehab? Or rehabilitation? What about the murder? Of course I knew about it. I spoke with the police before they allowed me to go to the hospital. Before I got the call from the prosecutor, I was convinced that it was all a dream.
Huh?
I just couldn't believe it. When I saw what I saw. What you saw? Jeez, that sounded really ominous.
Yeah. Okay, well, what did you witness?
What did you see, Acro? That night, I was in bed sleeping when I heard a huge sound coming from below my window.
I see. The scene of the crime was right below your window.
That's when I looked out the window.
What did you see?
He was flying straight up into the air. He? Maximilian Galactica.
What?
Oh, that's what I thought he'd say. You're absolutely positive that it was Max you saw flying. I am absolutely sure. There's no doubt in my mind.
Nick. Well, crap.
This sucks.
Okay, well, since we don't have enough information, let's just see where else we can go. Let's try the big top.
Yay.
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 God, Trillo, go somewhere and practice your thing. I'm so sick of looking at you.
Well, dang.
Sorry. I got upset.
Oh, I can tell.
Nope.
Oh, no. I'm not doing that. Oh, I got a bad feeling about this.
Grrr. Oh, okay, it did it for me. Yeah, Nick!
Wonderful! Today's special must be Filet-O-Phoenix!
Stay! Heal! Oh, Maya, Nick, it's you guys. I'm sorry. I guess I made a mistake.
Mistake?
Yeah, a little one. I was thinking of teaching whatever primate was out there a lesson, but I was expecting more of a monkey than a human. A monkey? Oh, God. Okay. Alright, Regina. We'll talk to you then probably in the episodes. Jeez.
So wait a minute. What was she even gonna do? Was she gonna maul the monkey, the tiger?
I guess, because she must be upset with him. He probably stole some— Oh, shoot!
Oh my god. Skinny?
Oh god, ow. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so I'm okay. Alright, where were we? It's a pity. That's not Regina. It's a pity about what happened to the ringmaster. Dad? Everyone loved him, didn't they? He must have been quite a man. He was! I love my dad so much.
I hate to say it, but she doesn't seem all that broken up about her father.
That's why I feel so lonely. Now that I won't be able to see him for a while. For a while? Yeah. When Leon died, I talked with my dad and he told me that when someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. A star? That means that my dad is looking down on me from the sky. That's why I love the night so much. I can see everyone who's gone.
When someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. That's kind of sweet. But I bet there's no way that Maya believes that.
Yeah. What do you mean there's no way I believe that?
How'd you hear me?
Do you think that one day I'll be a star too? Of course! You really think so?
Yeah, you will. I think.
I've got a feeling that everyone's doing great up there in the sky.
I wonder if everything's alright with Regina.
Oh, like putting on a smiley face when deep down she's like crying her eyes out.
I mean, honestly, she reminds me a lot like Pearl. Like she's like, it seems like she was super sheltered. I mean...
Well, true. Maybe he's trying to keep her from the danger or the real world.
I understand that, but at the same time, I mean, it's gonna catch up to you.
Well, she's 16. She should probably learn to know by now. But anyway, enough analyzing this character.
Psychologists, we are.
Yeah. Just to back up and clear something up, why did you want to teach Money a lesson? Because he's a meanie. He's got something that means a lot to me. Something that means a lot to you? It must be something shiny, right? Actually, it's a stage costume. It's got lots of spangles. It's really beautiful. You should see it. What are spangles? When the costume gets hit by the spotlight, it dazzles. Hey, Mr. Attorney.
Huh?
If you saw that monkey, you'd get my dress back for me, wouldn't you? It's really important to me.
Really?
That's what she's doing.
No, I mean, I don't have a choice.
Oh God, gladly, but of course I'll get it for you. How about gladly? Leave it up to us.
There's no way I could turn down that request.
Yay, you're really gonna do it? Of course, we have no choice now because you...
The game...
Oh, God. Oh, hey, maybe she knows about that note.
Ooh, maybe.
Since her dad was there with her. Hey, girl.
Hey, look at this note. Regina, have you ever seen this before?
I know what this is. Really? Well, it was in my pocket for a while.
It was in your pocket? This piece of paper was in your pocket.
I guess I noticed it was there around breakfast time.
Breakfast time? What?
I thought you're gonna do breakfast.
Oh, well now that's all I keep thinking about.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I always take Acro's breakfast in the morning. That's when I also take out the trash in his room. Then I'd go to the cafeteria and eat my own breakfast. That's when you realize the piece of paper was in your pocket. Yep, but since I'm not a murderer, I just figured it belonged to someone else's pocket.
And then what?
I wondered if the person who lost it was in trouble, so... You didn't put it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria, did you? I did! I stuck it up there. How'd you know?
So it was Regina who put it up there. When did this happen?
The morning of the murder, I think.
That explains a lot.
I wonder who wrote this. Oh crap. That presents a lot of...
I got theories.
Oh god, theories! Alright, we gotta present one more thing. I know. What about this bottle? Oh, that's Pepper, isn't it? From the cafeteria?
Huh? It's from the cafeteria?
It's not? I remember seeing it there.
So this was the cafeteria's Pepper.
You know, I'm not a big fan of Pepper. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess we will go ahead and deal with this next part of the investigation and try to find her dazzling costume in the next episode. Ugh.
It has all those spangles and they dazzle when the light hits them.
The spangles, yes. So, oh goodness, yep, we will deal with, I just said that, anyway. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and if no one's told you that they love you today, I do.
And next time we'll be sure that Skinny doesn't drop her mic.
Yes, hopefully. I don't know what the deuce happened. I gotta check that out later.
Yes, please.
Yay.
Stop hurting the mic.
I'm not hurting the mic. It's really good. Your mic is your word. I love you so much.
Okay, this just got a little bit weird.
Bye!
Don't worry, Mike. I'll always love you.